Hi, Wilmer. How are you this evening, Wilmer? Can you hear me all right? Hi, Martin. That's good to hear, Wilmer. How are you this evening, Martin? Hi, Art. How are you this evening, Art? I I just got in. We just got back from a county fair. Yeah, does anyone know if Tom is going to be doing his live stream tonight at 8? Boomer and Art, I'm going to moderators if you don't mind. Thanks, Wilmer. Thank you, Art. It can't be that bad, Art. Just put the naughty people in timeout. Delete any bad comments or off-topic comments. Okay, I didn't see that video. I haven't been, well, I've been gone since about 2 o'clock this afternoon. Because I just got back in. We were coming from a county fair about an hour away. Yeah, I'm seeing 3 people here, so we'll give it about 5-10 minutes. See who else wanders in. See what other kind of lost souls wander in here. So I hope everyone is having a nice Labor Day today. Anyone go to any picnics or anything, or do anything special? I feel a sneeze coming on. That's nice, Martin. Okay, Wilmer, that sounds nice. Was it at your house, Wilmer? Did you see any trains while you were having your picnic? Okay, you are at your aunt's house. Where is that at, Wilmer? So, Art, is it supposed to hit Florida yet, or did it go towards the Carolinas? Smithton. I'm not sure where that's at, Wilmer. Smithton. Hi, Gaffa. Okay, where do you live again, Wilmer? Stalled over Grand Bahama. Should have known about 6 miles off before it goes in the morning.
I know, baby. Excuse me.
Okay, yeah, last I heard it was going to miss Florida and head for the Carolinas. But yeah, since it's stalled, it makes sense. Hi, Dwight. Forty 45 miles southeast of Pittsburgh. So how far are you from McConnellsburg, Wilmer? Hi, Nathan. See, there's 5 in here so far. Got about, I'll give it about 3 minutes until 1/4 we get started here. Not sure. Let me look it up quick here, Wilmer. Just for the sake of looking it up. You said Everson. Everson. Let me look up Everson here. Go to Google Maps. Let's see. Directions. Sorry, I'm not using OBS. I was never quite able to get the hang of that, so I have to switch back and forth here. Okay, Wilmer, it says you're about an hour and 50 minutes from here. Do you think it's much easier for model railroading for working on your layout? As far as what, Nathan? Okay, Wilmer, we'll wait for you. What are you referring to, Nathan? Yeah, I believe he'll be there, Nathan. I know my wife and I will be there. So you're referring to bench work, electrical, track laying, scenery, stuff like that, Nathan? Scratch building or kid bashing, making scenery, all above what you have to do on your layout to make it the way it is. I don't know that I necessarily have a favorite or an easiest part. Yeah, I would have to agree with art. How about this, Nathan? I didn't have a topic picked out for tonight yet, so how about we go with what's your favorite part of model railroading? And like building benchwork for your layout and stuff like that. Hi Ralph, how are you this evening? Having a nice Labor Day today? Going any picnics or do anything special? Yeah, or I go in spurts. I'm all over the place. 1 minute I'll be working on this, and next minute I'll be working on that. So I'm glad it went well, Ralph. Actually, what I really enjoy is hi Vinny. For me, what I like is anything that has to do a scratch building, because in my opinion that's the most interesting topic. That's what I like to do also. I'd say for me it's operations. I really like operations. I'm gonna be setting up my layout for operations. um, I've operated hi Dave. I've operated on numerous club layouts, and also personal layouts through Animore, and stuff like that. But it's not that, I'd say it's not that there's not an aspect of the model era building that I don't like. Welcome back, Wilmer. It's just, I guess I just have a short attention span. Like if I start working on something and then I get tired of it, I'll move on to something else. Um, but I would say, yeah, like I said, my favorite part of model railroading is operations. I love like locals and doing switching jobs. For me, I can't stand to have a layout that just runs around in circles. For me, it would have to be a prototypical point to point. I don't like to just because you could say set it and forget it. I have to be I have to be doing something with the layout. Like running switching jobs or stuff like. Let me grab a drink real quick. Alright, MVU staying in the Red Caboose Motel for Strasbourg next year. Hi Dwayne, how are you this evening? Enjoying Labor Day? Dwayne, we were just discussing what's your favorite part of model railroading, specifically as far as layout and stuff like that, bench work, electrical, track lane, scenery. Okay, Wilmer. Yeah, I mean, to each his own. I'm not gonna criticize anyone for how they operate their layout. I mean, rule number one is see your layout. Rule number two is see rule number one. So, I guess that teaches them. Yep, and have fun. That's the most important part of this hobby, Wilmer. Have fun. Yeah, and I'm kind of I guess you could say OCD. I don't want my trains to be going back and forth through the same scene, like at the same time, like multiple levels, kind of like John Allen ish. But he did a really good job of separating the levels, but yeah, I don't want directions in the same scene. Oh, excuse me. I keep feeling a sneeze coming on. Yeah, I agree, Nathan. If you take it as a look at it as a job, then of course it's not gonna be fun. But if you can take your hobby and make a job out of it, um, and I can see that. Okay, Dave, I'll make Ralph a moderator. Give him a blue wrench if he doesn't mind. Oh, excuse me. Okay, Wilmer, I'll take your word for it. Thank you, Wilmer. Dave, do you want me to remove you as moderator then? I can run operations from the throttle. 2 tracks, 5 trains, Logitech, Warrior. Yeah, Martin. Still working on the room, Dave, but getting closer. Yeah, I still need to come up with a track plan after the frustration with the old school track playing. I decided to try a computer program. I tried AnyRail. It's easy to learn and pick up, but it's very, guess you could say, time consuming. It's kind of like a CAD program, which I had a CAD class or two in high school, but It's not like a snap to grid type thing like CAD, and you can't really enter any dimensions. You just got to you can just set the points for the lines. We'll talk about like with the benchwork and the room and everything. So I think I'm gonna see what I can do there. I did pick up a draftsman's ruler with has a cork on the back, so hopefully that'll keep the help keep the ruler from sliding when I try and make a line, which would be helpful since I don't have full strength side. Yeah, Boomer, I've looked at a few track plans in the Model Railroader online track plan database. There's not very many for HON3. There's some for HO that I can pick stuff out here and there, but I prefer just take different aspects and track plans from some of my favorite railroads. Like this county fair we went to, we passed signs for Players Mills, Port Royal. Those are all lines on the all points on the Tuscarora Valley narrow gauge. Like I said, I like to just throw in some of my favorite. Hi, Brian. Guess I just like to mix a bunch of my favorite railroads and favorite places all into one. Yeah, any rail they have art. They have Pico HON3, Fast Tracks HON3. But like I said, if you want to try and make any changes, I think it's almost quicker to just erase the line and start a new one. It's a lot. I think it's a lot quicker just using graph paper, pencil, and a ruler. That's just my opinion, but I guess it depends on your skill level also. So there's a sidewalk part of the country to model, like mountains and trees. Yeah, I guess I like narrow gauge because I went through lots of mountainous terrain, um, tight curves, hanging off of cliff sides, stuff like that. Guess that's what drew me to it. And after the first time visiting the East Broad Top in the late 90s, okay, or what program do you use for that? Gonna have any login operations on that layout, Dave? Yeah, for me, and oh, okay. Yeah, I have a copy of TurboCAD. I never figured it out, and now the license for it expired, so I haven't been able to try it again on my new computer yet. Oh, okay, Dave. And before I was into narrow gauge, I was into the PA coal region railroads like the Reading, Lehigh Valley, CNJ, Conrail. Okay, Ralph. Yeah, like I said, I had a couple of AutoCAD classes in high school, and I could get the hang of those, but I was never able to get the hang of the 3D CAD software. Yeah, I think I figured out what was with the glare last week. I had cleaned off my webcam. I guess whatever I used to clean it off with left a little bit of residue on the camera, so I had to clean that off, and as you can see, that has fixed the issue. Yeah, I agree, Art. Like, Art, if I wanted to, if I could install AutoCAD on this computer, I have AutoCAD, I think it's 2000, so it won't run on this computer because computer has a 64-bit operating system. But if I could install AutoCAD on this computer, I I could draw out the walls and everything, and put a graph on there and print it out and draw everything on there. Maybe I can see if I can find a free CAD program to do that. I'll have to play around with that, but and I think I might have come up with a solution for the benchwork. Since I can't mount anything on the walls, I can make like brackets, freestanding brackets out of plywood and like in E shape. And then that'll be the top deck, middle deck, and the legs on the bottom. So it'll be top, middle, legs. It'll be like an E shape. Oop, oop, oop. Yep, I agree, Art. Only 7 people in here are people not getting the notifications, or I guess with Labor Day, people are probably if they're not working, they're probably having picnics or being with family. Yeah, Art, one of the things I would like to be able to do is yeah, party. Party. Yeah. We're not big party people here. So, yeah. Although my mother-in-law came up for the weekend, she's visiting for the weekend. Been doing some stuff with her. Like we went to this fair today with her, me and my wife. I like fairs mainly for the food. I like anything for the food. I do love amusement parks, though. Especially, I love roller coasters. Yeah, I'm kind of like JP. I scared to death of heights. Maybe not as bad as him. I don't like heights. But I do. I love roller coasters. It's just I don't know why. Guess it's just Guess I'm just a thrill junkie. Oh, I get nervous when flying. Although I wasn't always nervous about flying, but it was, well, if you weren't in the shade today, the fair was pretty hot out. It was pretty toasty today. Okay, we got 9 people in here. 10. Fluctuating between 9 and 10 here. Yeah, I've ridden planes, but I never got to ride in a helicopter. It'll be interesting. Not bothered by heights, but I can't trust my balance anymore. Once I'm bothered by heights, I'm just, well, yeah, maybe a little bit. Interesting, really. All right, guys, it's getting close to that time, so why don't you all start promoting your channels? Let us know how many subscribers you have, what kind of videos you have coming up, and all that happy jazz. Told the pilot I never flown, so the ride was a bit wild. I thought I would be scared, don't like heights much, but it was a blast. Oh, you're doing One Track Tuesday tomorrow, Wilmer? I think I'm at 172 last I checked. Okay, Wilmer, I'm looking forward to it. Okay, yeah, Part 3 of my laser cut wood structure series came out this past Friday. Okay, thanks, Dave. Yeah, so people, be sure to help promote Vinny's channel so that he can get to 3,500. Anyway, yeah, part 3 of my laser cut structure series came out this past Friday, and part 4 is going to be this Friday, and there we're going to do the final assembly and weathering of the BTS LCL ramp. So be sure to stay tuned, tune in, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe and click the bell icon so that you can get notified when this one was fairly easy, so it was fun for me. Not too frustrating. There are a couple mistakes I had to go back and fix. Thanks, Art. Yeah, like I said, a lot of the techniques I learned from Jason Jensen of Jason Jensen Trains. Thanks, Dave. Alright, well, since Tom is going to be starting up here in about 2 to 3 minutes, I will let everyone go so that they can head over and check out Tom's channel. And for anyone in the Florida area or the Carolinas, be safe. If you have to leave to get to safety, be sure and do that. And thanks, Dwayne. And everyone have a good night and enjoy the rest of your Labor Day. And remember, keep the rails narrow, and we will see you next week. Good night, everyone.